Planning a trip right now means cross-referencing dozens of open tabs. You check an outdated state advisory on one screen while trying to decipher a local newsfeed on another. And those local conditions shift constantly. A sudden surge in severe weather or a rapid geopolitical flare-up alters a destination's safety profile in hours. If you miss a critical shift in local dynamics, you find yourself on an unsafe route, dealing with disrupted itineraries, or being entirely grounded. That friction takes a heavy toll. For professionals moving between international hubs or families navigating unfamiliar cities, constant underlying uncertainty wears you down. The sheer volume of available information has outpaced our ability to interpret it. Without a structure to process these data points, the abundance of information becomes the obstacle. SafeStep Voyage functions as an autonomous intelligence layer. It sits between you and the flood of data, actively replacing confusion with structured clarity. The system ingests data from over 187 countries and 200,000 cities worldwide. It pulls live environmental signals, local dynamics, and integrated U.S. State Department feeds into one central engine. Instead of checking points on a map one by one, the AI evaluates complex multi-stop routes in real time, computing specific variables at every leg of the journey. It distills millions of unstructured variables into concise reports, identifying priority threats, suggesting local alternatives, and providing direct guidance for the ground level. All of those signals are synthesized into the Global Risk Monitor. You get a definitive score from 0 to 100, categorizing the destination from safe to avoid. The algorithm isolates relevant safety data from the flood of secondary updates, providing the exact clarity needed to navigate a changing environment. The engine evaluates risk differently based on who is traveling. It adapts its output, distinguishing the needs of an individual explorer from the rigorous requirements of a corporate enterprise deployment. The primary delivery mechanism is an instantly generated, highly structured PDF safety dossier. This brief is tailored directly to your destination, complete with risk breakdowns and vetted emergency contacts. The platform anticipates problems before they happen. It generates pre-trip safety checklists and proactively highlights safer alternative routes long before a crisis develops. This real-time route optimization replaces generalized travel anxiety with specific location-based clarity. Waiting for a travel emergency to happen and then reacting is a high-risk model. Predictive intelligence solves the problem before you arrive. The platform correlates its risk predictions against actual reported local events across 12,400 completed trips. By refining the algorithm against this historical data, the system achieves a 98% accuracy rate in identifying potential disruptions before they manifest. That level of precision gives corporate HR managers and travel agencies the duty of care compliance reports they need to protect traveling teams. It offers that exact same rigor to families planning an international relocation, or students assessing the safety profile of a new campus environment. The enterprise-grade risk intelligence used by massive organizations is now accessible to the everyday traveler. We cannot entirely eliminate the risks that exist in the world, but we can systematically remove the uncertainty of facing them blindly. Structured intelligence returns control to the traveler. It allows you to move through unpredictable global environments with quiet confidence. You can experience this real-time route safety layer today by starting a 10-day free trial. Better planning, safer movement. SafeStep Voyage.